Hello everybody, my name is X Factor, and back on September 4th I did a video highlighting the Battlefield 4 Summer Patch. Some of the stuff that it contained, including some of the balance changes, hit registration changes, and of course two different things that DICE LA did to fix dusting, or attempt to fix dusting. And for those of you that didn't watch the video or don't know what dusting is, here's a quick rehash. If you shoot a TV missile, RPG, SRA, or SMAW, something that has a lot of lead or drop, it takes a while to get to your target, or it hits a fast-moving target like a little bird, scout, transport chopper, or even a attack boat running across the open water, you may see the explosion on your screen, but you receive no points. The vehicle is not disabled. There's no damage done. And that vehicle goes on with its duty like nothing happened, right? So DICE actually did two different things in this summer patch that was supposed to improve dusting, specifically on fast-moving vehicles, but it actually made it worse. There's tons of footage of stealth and attack jet dogfights where people are ripping into the other jet, and you might see 4 damage pop up, when in reality, it should be massive damage popping up. And it actually made it worse for TV missiles, RPG, SRAs, and SMAWs, and affected stationary targets as well, which is really rare to dust on. So think of your tank with an AP or HE shell lining up on another tank, point-blank range, and all of a sudden no damage happens, or a TV missile on a stationary target. One of the things I talked about in the video is we have two different sets of patches when it comes to Battlefield 4. The big client patch, like the summer patch and the spring patch, don't happen all that often, but server patches do happen all the time, and it actually doesn't really affect us. We don't have to download anything. It's actually the server providers that do all the downloading, and I can't tell you how many server patches there have been. There have been an absolute ton in Battlefield 4. Why is it important? Because I alluded to it in my video. Maybe it's not a client-side issue. Maybe we won't have to wait months and months and months for a fix for the fall patch to come out. I was actually correct in my guesswork. It was a server-side build problem. After talking to Julian, one of the developers over at DICE LA, the CTE developers, he said they found the problem. It was actually a bad build. Now, for those of you that play a lot of CTE, sometimes the builds fail, and they will patch CT multiple times a week. That means the build machine has to be redone, and they have to crank the build over. Well, guess what? That's how they build the server patches as well. So it pretty much failed in the regard to the two different changes that they made, messed up some numbers. So that's the good news. We do not have to wait months and months, but we will have to wait just a couple of days because it does have to get signed off on. It does have to go through Q&A, and then it will get released to the servers overnight. Again, not affecting you unless you're a server owner. So it'll be interesting to see how those two different tweaks that DICE LA try to sneak in the summer patch really play out. If they have reduced dusting on fast-moving vehicles and eliminated it on slow or stationary targets, that'll be absolutely amazing, because I can't tell you how many times I've shot a jet with an RPG or a TV missile or some crazy helicopter shot just to see the big explosion, the poof of smoke, and then my keyboard getting thrown across the room as no damage was registered. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and the good news. I really can't wait to get my hands on this in a couple days. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see that jet soon.
Oh, you got him?
Yep.
Nice.